It's Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. It's hot. I'm trying to focus. You know when it's hot like this, I don't like to put no full makeup on. I just put a little dust on my face. I did my little 3-minute makeup. That's all I got for y'all today. It's just hot. Okay. So I was sitting, smoking a cigarette in the sunroom, and I just started pulling these cards, and I'm like, what? Like, I feel like Source is trying to get my attention. And I wasn't paying attention, not like on purpose or nothing. But I'm like, what is these people doing? Somebody trying to be really sneaky? Like, I guess if it's nothing to worry about what somebody is saying, they just crazy, you wouldn't be going through all this. Okay? But so I was pulling cards, and let me put it out how it was. So I thought this was very intriguing. Cause I was watching something, I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody, it's like a show or something, but my mind went elsewhere. Because the guy was talking about, why he was having problems or whatever. It was like one of them shows when people come in to talk to somebody or whatever. And then they get down to the root of like what's going on with the person. And somebody saying something about like what happened to their son. And I was thinking like, ooh, that sounded like a sacrifice. Because he was like, I was the one just told him to go walk down the street and do whatever. And then boom, boom, boom. I got there before even the police got there or something like this. And I'm like, because I feel like somebody's just like really, somebody could have been feeling burdened. Also, this video was from like 4 years ago. And 4 years ago was like at the height of my situation. This was also giving me, because I watched this police show. No, it was a movie. And I think the guy was like a cop. It was like one of them like comedy cop shows or something. But like this part was serious because somebody was about to get in trouble, and then the police came in and saved somebody at the last minute and told him just go run, do something. So I don't know. I don't know. It was just a lot of stuff. Y'all would have to be in my mind, how my mind be doing, okay? To see what I'm saying, but it just threw me off a little bit because, yeah, 3 years ago. This is like a star stealer. Yeah, the bat in reverse, this unique energy. This is not how it came out. I'm trying to put it exactly how it was. 10 of Cups, a happiness for a father in reverse. Somebody could have sacrificed a child. These could be distant relatives or estranged energies or fake relatives. People that know that, yeah, you're going to use this person's identity and their energy or something right now. But in the future, if this person ever wake up and realize, you're going to be one of the people that have to make the call. It could be something like this. This could be two people that said that they was the mother and father of somebody. This unique energy in this emperor. Remember I said I'm like, why are we going back to the 70s? I was born supposedly in the 80s. Like, why are we going back to the 70s? But is something clogged up there? And I think I was also watching this restaurant show, and they were like getting scolded about cleaning up the restaurant. They were getting like, it was like a restaurant, and they were trying to get the restaurant clean. And he was going through the restaurant like digging all this stuff and this gunk, and like, no, nobody ain't cleaned out this place in a long time. And it was making me think about like systems. Like my mind go other places, y'all, when I watch stuff. And it made me think about like somebody's system. What we were reading in that reading last night. This is what it sounds like. Somebody put a lot of stuff on somebody else's system, and nobody's been cleaning it out. Nobody's been like putting a load on somebody mentally, and then not even letting the person discern what's going on in their mental. And this shit ain't even theirs. Like facing somebody wanted you to face their demons so they can live some lap of luxury or something off of your coming out. Because this don't got nothing to do with but that. People been stealing, whole sacrificing children to take their whole family and other people's family into some type of something. And these could be people, it's their own children, or it's people from their own tribe, or from their nation, or whatever this is here. Yeah, and that's what I was getting to. They could have did something, try to do something to the Most High, or these children here. They could have something to do with how these children got stabbed up, or how they got sacrificed. These are the hanging ones. That's why I call it this. Also, why it could be the bat energy. Like I said, if this is these sacrificial things from like South America, Mexico, stuff like this, that's how they preserve the bodies or whatever. In the Bible, when it's saying that they take the nail and they fashion it so it can't move. Remember, Jean Benet Ramsey had that hole in the side of her head. This could also represent, I don't know, on the ground facilities of some of these super rich, where they could be the, back then they could have been, say you got a child that's cloned, people could have been harvesting, like keeping their own clones, or decoy, whatever, like on the same grounds. But whoever this person tried to do this to, this emperor, I seen behind this emperor the 10 of Pentacles. This person is supposed to be cursed, not stealing somebody else's good fortune and moving forward. And you got the 10 of Cups in reverse. These could be people that it was brainwashed from you. These people even existed in your lifetime. An emperor, that person is not the fortunate one. The fortunate one could be, or the fortune could be coming from the Most High, and the fortune could be gone. This is somebody that like gives to everybody else or something, and don't give to their own. Also, we got the devil energy. So if this masculine energy or this sister was in devil energy or something, or Diablo energy, I remember my person's sister, she used to like to hang around with only Mexicans. She was mixed, but she only hang around. This sister energy could be, I told y'all, either somebody took one of my masculine when I was dating him and turned him into a girl, or somebody is the sister. Somebody is the sister. They just took her out of the Truman Show and put a new one in. This energy, with this candy energy and my white hat, these people were doing something. This devil energy think that they gonna say, oh no, from my reading earlier, no, you and them is both in trouble and going to jail. And I said, no, you and them. And the funny thing is, because they trying to use my white hat or my purity or something, but this is devil energy here. It's like the white hats, like Donald Trump talk about the white hats, these patriots, or these, righteous ones or something. It's to hide whatever they doing. So they got my top, and these people dumped all their stuff inside of my server or something, like some crazy thing. So like I told you, this could be like in that time somebody like, oh, she wanna train this boy and make him a nice person or something. It's working. We got to get out of here. These people could have even took this family. When I met them, they found out who I was. They could have took this family and ran and gave them some of my wealth. All this group, this coven with the girlfriends of the father, my mother's side of the family, the community, these all have in and out energies, or they have hacked energies. They found out how to hack back into the Truman Show, because the Truman Show was supposed to be like, what's that show, that movie I used to watch a long time ago, with Reese Witherspoon and Elijah Woods, I think. It was a movie about like Pleasant Town or Pleasantville or something, where it was like Leave It to Beaver. Like everything is like, perfect or whatever, because everything is programmed. Right? It's to give you a false sense of reality right around you in your face. Whoever you come in contact with, it's a part of this skit, or it's a part of this something. If somebody's a virgin queen because they haven't been amongst real people. They've been in a simulation or something like this. So they could have took this masculine out, or this sister out with this friend and this other people, and these people I don't know. They was doing something. They was doing something. Like here I'm thinking like, oh, I was able to get my boyfriend to be more respectful to, but they just brought in probably a computer person that I could just tell what to do and he just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to please me so I don't get upset that it don't blow the cover of the whole thing. Like this is wicked. This is like weird. This is weird. Meanwhile, this mother, if this mother, sister, this person could have had a, I thought we were having this life together. This motherfucker could have had a whole, been brainwashed and had a whole different life with some other people somewhere else. I mean, this is crazy. Like this man also in that show was talking about how he bring in all these children like off the street like strays and try to give them a better life. But I was saying, damn, this is somebody could have sacrificed their own child or don't want their child to have nothing. But you bringing off kids off the street, how you think gonna be blessed? I'm here, I'm way up, I feel blessed. But somebody is way down and the feeling of blissness or blessed is running out the door here. Okay? People look at this like a status or something, like what you got around you. I just had to scrape up just because I know what's more important to me right now. I just ate my leftover ribs that I left in the car last night for breakfast. Okay, with the mashed potatoes and a couple green beans. All right, and then I had to pick. I had to pick between was I gonna be getting something to eat for lunch and stuff today, or then I was gonna be mad because I wasn't having no cigarettes, and I had to pick cigarettes. Like these motherfuckers is. This is the truth. This is like a real child sacrifice or adult sacrifice or God sacrifice, like right in front of people's face. This is why I don't mind telling the things that I go through or the things that's going on, because it doesn't have anything to do with my core energy. I could be here to teach these people a very valuable lesson. So I was kind of upset because I thought I had enough to at least give me one of my favorite canned sodas. I'm in love with this Dr. Perry Blackberry. Dr. Pepper Blackberry soda. I'm in love with it. Okay. I think I done went and bought them all in the store, and I went in last night and I'm like, oh, they don't have no more. And I had to look up in the back and I told the man, can you help me get this? He had to get the can of soda from way in the back. But anyways, so luckily I had one last can last night or whatever. So I had to think about it. I'm like, damn, I at least wanted a soda. I had to go back to my house because I only got gas for one trip. I'm either going over to my favorite spot or I said I want to go to the park. And then I only got enough gas to go back home and sit my ass down. So I had to go back home. Since they didn't have the soda and I didn't have the money to get the soda, I remember I bought me this $1. I try to get one of these in the morning time. Okay? I try to get one of these. And this is what I'm saying. I could feel the billions of dollars running through my veins, nigga. So this is not supposed to be my lifestyle. This is another reason why we doing these videos. Okay? So it's not to brag or nothing. It's like, for real? Oh, so I wasn't supposed to get no dollars of my dollars? Okay, bet. So I remember that I still had this drink left over from this morning. So I went home, got my drink, put ice in it, and this is what we have here. All right, so we went from Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and now we drinking leftover juice and nothing else, okay? We got cigarettes, though, so, okay? All right? So, well, okay, so I was putting all this shit together. I was thinking, I was trying to focus on the show because I'm like, let me just dead my mind for a minute. Just watch TV and I don't want to think about nothing. But I couldn't help it because that's just not the way my brain works. So after I watched my couple little things I wanted to watch for the day, but it helped me put something together, like I told you. And then I was looking at the cards, like as soon as I seen this person's thing, like you and them. And I'm like, no, because this family has become very powerful off of my identity, off of my ebb and flow, off of my shit. Okay? So, The Queen of Wands right here came out. The little wolf girl. Okay. This could be like a Hope Michelson or a little wolf energy. This came out. Next thing came out was the Two of Cups. Like, I don't know what somebody talking about, because I had to go from that reading that we had earlier with the girl working, chiseling away at her stuff, the Page of Wands coming over, doing something or taking something from that person. But again, why did I just see that? It's like somebody say, bring her to me or something. And the person thought that it was bringing them to you like they always do. This could be during like the Gotti reign, I'm hearing too. The person thought they brought you, but God didn't already moved you. So I don't know what they brought over there. But this Queen of Wands don't have nothing to do with these people. Somebody said you and that. No, this Queen of Wands don't have nothing to do with these people. They're not in a Two of Cups or something with these people or something like this. And I heard these people are not this Flagstaff energy, or they're not this Post energy. Okay, now somebody could be connected to the Post family. These people is not this energy. They could have went, I heard some people could have went to Florida, or they went to that area over there, Georgia, from Texas to Florida. This is where all these people was coming from, my place in the 90s or whatever. These are the places. They could have been going to Alaska. They could have been going down there. Some of them could have went to California a little bit later. Not so much in the early 90s, but maybe like the late 90s. They could have been going to California. They could have been going also into the political arena or church, or, the church, whatever, clergy or whatever this is, okay? So we got the Flagstaff, or I get Post. I always get Post off of this card. People, and then we got these three bones here, right? Something there could be also a monument, or something could be like somebody removed a marker, okay? Somebody could have put a marker out for you or somebody else, or they did this crime and they put a marker there as to where something happened, and somebody has moved this. Okay? And then we had the three bones here with the skull. So these people could have ran up on this person or raped this person or something like this, and then buried this is like skull and crossbones, but these are just the skull and bones. Okay, double cross or cross, double cross, I don't know, but this is not double cross. These are just bones. So I was wondering, okay, so did the boyfriend know these bones? Because I knew bones when I was growing up in my home, in my grandma's hometown, But it's skull and crossbones. I was just wondering, where's the cross? The cross being that dude named Cross that them 4 girls, them strippers killed. Now, these people could have stripped this person of their assets. This cross energy, the picture ain't who that really is. I don't think that man that they put up there is the real picture. This could have also been somebody, if there's 4 points, 4 points could be significant. If there's 4 points, then this masculine could have been pretending to be the Empress instead of me. So this could have been a fake Empress, whether he still kept a male appearance or not. So it's not that the Empress can be a male or a female. The Empress is usually a female, somebody that produced a child or two, whether it's theirs or not or whatever. That's why we have an Emperor and an Empress, so it do matter. I'm saying that because what I'm picking up on is this could be revenge, because somebody could have caught doing something, or somebody could have did something messed up. Somebody got pissed off. Somebody could have castrated this person physically, or cut them off from their family, or brainwashed them from their family and sent them on their way, or from the Truman Show, something like this, okay? And so revenge was, since that person ain't here no more, or they can't get to that person to harm me, because this is a danger. The reason why this Targaryen or this other energy here, it'll be dangerous for them to be a world card energy alone in the world on their own. It can be dangerous for the people if this person is really connected to God, if they try to fuck with this person. And it can also be dangerous for this person because There's so many ties to this person and inheritances that will be coming in from everywhere. That world card, when she step out, gonna be the richest bitch. It's a brand already. She been a brand all her life. It's a lifetime story like Truman. You know, I'm sure people would have liked that. They was crying because would have liked to see Truman get old. I mean, even if he found out about whatever, they would have probably gave him a spinoff. You know what I'm saying? And he would have been able to do more on the show or something. You get what I'm saying? This is an emotional tie here from the watchers. The watchers could be split. The watchers could be emotional about something, or they were. Also, somebody could have built a new team of watchers. They could have got rid of all my old body of watchers that would have been ride or die for me. And they could have created something that was only on a whim of what this man wanted, or what this person, whoever this is, wanted them to feel about me. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody slowly replaced somebody's, or rebranded somebody's body, and now they're using it for them. And they said, "Look at me now," or whatever, like this. You know, when you didn't even know that you was this powerful being or whatever, ever in the first place. You or me was not able to use your gifts because they was using it to build something. This is like somebody find an extensive family and be like jealous of your family tree. And the thing is, my family tree could have been plants. These could have been paid or bought. Friday Night Freddy people that was, you know what I'm saying? My whole family could have got slaughtered, and because I was an emperor, I'm the only one that was still alive. Somebody is jealous, like these people are jealous of me for no reason, or the wrong reasons, or whoever this is, okay? So, this is about the crown, baby. They also thought that they was going to blame whatever these people was doing with the crown all this time on me. And that's just not going to be the case. Okay? Okay, so then I pulled this big bad Beetleborg energy. Somebody's a spy, or somebody has a lot of eyes attached to them. They done stole a couple of different eyes. 7 people's eyes. Okay. This guy has something to do with the 7 of Pentacles too. And they got these people above the person with the 2 eyes. Now look at this Queen of Wands with this green hair, whatever, but this cap is on her head. This came out like this. So this is a woman that's got an affectionate thing. They rise into the power off of my power and my energy too. But they got a thing for another person that don't have the power. But as long as they have me subdued or oppressed, this person will be okay. And whoever they think they like better than me because they like them, this person is not offering anything to the grid. And we're wondering, we're talking about the collapse of America on a whole nother level. We're talking about people that think that America, the horn or the cornerstone America, should be beneath the other nations here. And something else in the likeness, or that took a piece of this person's hair or something like this in their eyes. This person should be able, this little grub or this little whatever this is, should be able to take over this person's position. Okay? It's still the Mommy Watson Ursula energy here. And what they was hiding right here is that this high priestess, this could be the sister-in-law or somebody like this with these 3 eyes, or the original version, or this could be somebody could have lied and said maybe that this person, you know, when their sister was born, they had a certain name, the Roxanne, like, okay, but then they changed it. I'm wondering if this was a lie, or did somebody die, or was somebody stillborn, or what, or was somebody traded off, or did a child not fit in? Because these kids was all mixed. The dad was Mexican, the mom is Caucasian supposedly, but there was no brown skinned people. There's none that was like too dark. They all kind of good hair, light skin, whatever, in the family when I met them. But somebody has had in the background attached this high priestess to this energy here. Somebody's hiding, okay? We're gonna lose the thing. Okay. Somebody's hiding. Okay. I seen this girl. I was scrolling through and took a screenshot, and I was looking at how it like cut off the eye, her head, her forehead, and then this little star. Just throw it in the bag. Somebody could be an old hag or an old bag, or this is somebody that got somebody's womb, or they're holding on to this. And then we got the star, twinkle, twinkle, little star. So somebody could be holding on to, I don't know what this is. Okay, this could be, this ain't child trafficking. This is like embryo trafficking, bitch, or somebody took your star, your little star. This could be like you supposed to be a YouTube star. Somebody took your star and there and downloaded it into this person to amp this person up even more. Now, mind you, these people been in the background watching you or me siphoning this energy, or watching or whatever, or halting or oppressing, playing with, manipulating, all for 30 years, and they have not been able to build nothing. Now God's child come up and start rising up real bright looking. Everybody like, who is this? Who is this? That moment. Okay, it's different for people that's chasing star to be a star, and motherfucker that's born like a natural star, like a, you know, the star of Bethlehem or some shit like this. Okay, so somebody could have took away. I don't want to be any of. They took some shit, some minerals. They took some valuable from the Empress or me or whatever this is, or this Queen of Wands at the time, and other candy energy is marketing. Y'all other candy energy is marketing. Y'all got so this cornerstone that they rejected. This this is the cornerstone that they rejected. No, you took my white light. My things keeps going out. And I be on good terms right now with the chariot. Why? This could be even the police in Mexico. They could be trying to stage a police or something on the police, or some upright police in Mexico. There's like a, I don't know. There's a backfire or some attack on like the government. This is the final nail in the coffin. I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, maybe this the cartel going after the cartel going after the actual police. Okay. Yeah, the blood or the bloodline, 10 of Wands. Somebody could have tried to give somebody a 10 of Wands that's in reverse. This knife in somebody's back anymore for some reason. Like what?